So today I'll be talking about 20 essay writing tips for IELTS examination. IELTS is one of the most important English tests taken all over the world after high school. Essay writing contains more weightage in these examinations. There are two tasks you need to do in IELTS exams. The first task and the second task. The first task consists of a letter and report writing, whereas the IELTS writing is about essay writing. While task 1 is very simple to solve, IELTS writing task, that is the number 2 task, topics a bit difficult. This section contains various kinds of essays like argumentative, opinion-based, and problem and solution essays. Today we will discuss the tips by which you can perform better in these examinations with a better essay writing section in IELTS exams. Firstly, give your opinion. Type 2 section in IELTS exams contain questions on general subjects of the society such as education, environment, youth and others. So always try to provide your own opinion. So you must give your opinion on each question that has been posed. Your way of thinking will gain you more marks in these exams. Secondly, essay writing tips for IELTS. Bring out new ideas. One of the easy ways of writing tips for IELTS is that you should come up with new ideas and answers and with something interesting. Think out of the box. You must write down roughly your ideas. It saves time for exams. And then you can go into details while explaining the ideas for each question. It is then easier for you to write an essay since you have written all your points down. It becomes easier to focus. New words. Essay writing is something where you need to use new and uncommon words. Though do not use words that are very complicated, but try to make your essay readable and very interesting so that somebody is interested in reading it. You should start the essay by asking the same question in different words. You can pose different questions. One must not copy the same words from the question itself. Show both views. A question can be answered from both positive and negative views. In IELTS exams, you should write answers from both the sides. You can first show your viewpoint in the answer, and in the second para, you should explain the opposite viewpoint. Using both the views in an answer makes it more exciting and you can get excellent marks too. It also shows that you have more depth into the knowledge and into the topic that you're studying. Understand the question. In the case of IELTS writing exam, task number 2, it is necessary first to understand the question correctly. Then it will be easier for you to answer in a specific way. The type of question asked in task 2 are mostly opinion, discussion, or a solution to a problem. Understanding the question will help you give more precise answers. Then put yourself in the situation. The writing test is based on the general topics of society, so it is crucial for the student to think from his or her point of view. Put yourself in that position, put yourself in the shoes of the writer and think like a writer and think what you would do in that situation. So moreover, you will get new points and ideas for particular questions. Give examples and illustrations. For scoring better in IELTS writing academic tests, you must give examples in each question. Examples and illustrations will make your answer more logical and one can easily understand the answer. Examples will help in scoring better. Then, use relevant content. Going off track from the main topic will reduce the value of your answers. You must see the question and give relevant answers only. Do not include irrelevant content to make the answers lengthy. So always stick to the topic. Do not go out of the topic or discuss something that is not related to your topic. Then link. In IELTS writing task 2 topics, you must link the paragraphs of the answers. Your paragraph should not seem like different topics and talking about different essays. So they should have a link between them and it should be a continuous process. The introduction, the middle para and the conclusion must be in correct sequence and should contain information that relates it to the introduction and conclusion. Avoid repetition of words. While answering to the questions, use different words. Do not repeat the words in each para and sentence. New words, new ideas should be introduced in every new para. So use new paras for new ideas and new words for each sentence. Make the content more impressive and engaging. No grammatical errors. As it is a language test, the quality of your writing is the first priority. So make sure you are very grammatically perfect. Not too long or short sentences. Essay becomes interesting when it contains the sentences of appropriate length. If you make your sentences too long, it will be boring for the reader to read, and very short sentences will also not look very good. So you should keep your sentence length to a minimum medium length. Proper sentence structures. When you give an answer, make sure to frame correct sentence structures. In other words, the words in the sentence must have the correct connectivity for a better understanding. Suitable phrases. You can use phrases and quotes for a better quality of answers. Whenever necessary, you can put some relevant phrases which suit the answers and explanations. Using improper phrases make your content boring though. So make sure to use only those quotes which you are very comfortable with and you understand the meaning correctly. No slangs. IELTS exams check whether the student uses English in the correct way. One must avoid using bad words or slangs. It will degrade the quality of your writing and decrease your marks as well. Correct spellings. Apart from grammatical errors, you should also be very correct with your spellings. After finishing the test, you should check the whole paper and rectify your mistakes. Time management. Dividing the time in IELTS exam is very important. You must solve IELTS writing task 1 within 20 minutes and give 40 minutes to the writing essay task number 2. You can first go through the whole paper and address first the questions which you know well and you can answer easily in no time. Write full answers. Many students write short sentences to end the answers just to complete the exam within the given time. This is an incorrect method as it will only reduce your marks. You should provide a proper and detailed explanation of all the paras in the answers for a better understanding to the examiners. Proofreading. After completing the exams, always make sure you have some time for proofreading your answers and correcting any mistakes that you have created. Always revising your paper is a must. Good conclusion. Like introduction, the conclusion also plays a vital role. The introduction should be catchy so that you engage the reader, and in conclusion, you should put your opinion and give a proper ending to the essay. It adds a different value to the essay itself. Your concluding part should attract the examiner. So, in conclusion of this blog post, I would like to say that IELTS exams are taken to judge your linguistic skills, your grammatical errors, so that you are grammatically correct and also your English language speaking and writing skills. These tips will help you in getting the better scores in IELTS writing task 2 topics. The students must follow these golden tips to avoid any mistake and errors and to make the essays more attractive and impressive for examiners. Hope it helps. So thank you for watching.